feel like I'm honestly getting bullied. That y'all know how much like I love Halo.
Don't take my son, cause he all I got. I'm just having fun. I don't love these you told me that you gon' move on, but I know you not.
DDG is proving to be the biggest clout chaser there will ever be. Cause tell me why instead of running to a family court to sort out his issues with his baby mama, he's out here writing songs about his son being kept away from him. Now, if you've been behind on this drama, DDG recently took it to his Twitter to say that his son is being kept away from him, writing that been fighting to see my son for months now. Shout out to all the dads who try their best to be there. This ish sucks. After posting that, he went on and uploaded 2 more videos on his YouTube talking about the same issue. Now, DDG and Halle Bailey have their own parenting issues. No one is denying that. But what no one is able to understand is the fact that DDG seems to be capitalizing on this drama with their son to make money instead of having real desire to solve their issues by doing the right thing, which is going to a family court and let the authorities solve their issues. Because at the end of the day, the internet is not going to do anything for him apart from mocking him, blast him, and just make fun of him. And what is funny is, in one of his videos, he said something about him not wanting to get on the internet and air out their private business while exactly doing that. At some point in one of his videos, he went on and said, and I quote, that I live for us-ish, so I'm driving hours to go get him. Then I get there and I can't get him or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son, but I don't get a chance to do that. He then went on to add that it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. Not gonna air out her business. Me and her has not been together for a long time. I just never got on the internet and said nothing. I really feel like I'm an effing nanny at this point. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me. I've been dealing with this ish since he was born. I'm really just coming on this MF as just a dad that don't know what to do at this point. He then said that I don't care who she effing, filming movies, I don't give an F. I care about my son. That's all I care about. We haven't been together for a long time before that post. We've been not really together. Now, of course, the internet have different opinions about this, many saying that his son doesn't even like him. And as you can see in this video right here, whenever the 3 of them are together and DDG is holding Halo, he's always trying to get away from him and wants to be held by his mother. And every single time that DDG would refuse to let him go and keep holding him almost against his will. So the public is saying a lot. Also that Halo just don't like his father because he's always putting him in the camera. But all that aside, they are all saying that DDG must stop clout chasing using his son because at this point it is getting too much. And at some point I understand them because at this point the only time that DDG was more relevant is when he was with Halle, and now that they have split, the only time he's relevant is when he's talking about his son, which is probably why Halle doesn't want them to be together. But for now, this is what the audience is saying. This person said that DDG took his business with Halle on Twitch where he gets paid, posted a YouTube video about it where he gets paid, previewed a song about it that will be monetized when released. This is all planned out for money, attention and control, and it's obvious AF cause he won't go to court. DDG made a song about not taking his son. Man say, dude seems immature AF, but he knows how to capitalize off some ish. At first I was with DDG about fathers not being able to see their children because of bitter bees, but now he's doing too much. If you're able to make a freaking song, you're able to take Halle to court to get your son. Well, let me know what you think. Do you think that DDG is using his son for clout? Or also, do you think that Halle is right to keep their son away from him? Let me know what you think about this, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.
The reason why DDG has chosen to go to the internet instead of the courtroom is because he knows that if he takes Halle to court, her lawyers 100% gonna put in that petition that neither one of them can post a baby. Neither one of them can post a baby, and that baby is a source of income for him. He wants to be able to have the baby on the streams. He wants the baby to be in the vlogs, and I don't think Halle really cares to post the baby. She said she waited so long to post her child because she wanted to protect her child from bullies and just opinions, and she just wanted to keep it private. And he knows if they go to court, that's one of the things she's gonna ask for. And I can't believe he doesn't realize how crazy he sounds. He literally came on his stream and said the reason why he's going the internet route, or the reason why he's bringing it to the internet, is because he feels like this is his, only resort before court to be able to see his child. He's basically saying, I want y'all to go bully her and shame her and guilt her into doing what I say. Basically, I want her to get such bad press that she just has to do what I say because it's only going to get worse. He's definitely showing signs of narcissism. Like, if you can't say that, you might be blind. And what it sounds like to me is he wants to be able to just call her at any point of the day and say, I want to see my child, I want to come get him. That's what it sounds like. Oh, you heard your friend is in town and you want to stream and you want the baby to be there to get extra views. That's what it sounds like. But unfortunately, you chose to be a baby daddy before a husband. You even said that you weren't even, like, a while ago when, she first was pregnant or had the baby, that you weren't ready for marriage. You weren't ready for marriage, but you're ready for a child. And unfortunately, when you decide to co-parent instead of be in a marriage, you don't get access to the child whenever you want. You can't just call her. People have plans. You can't just call her on a random day and say, I'm coming to get the baby. Like, unfortunately, that ain't how it worked. You shouldn't have been a baby daddy. You shouldn't have been a baby daddy. And sorry, but like the way the world is set up, the mother is automatically the primary parent. You should have thought about that before you thought, a baby comes before marriage. And so I hope Halle sticks to her guns. Take me to court. Or maybe she should initiate it. Let's get something on paper so that, you can stop coming to the internet whenever you don't get your way. I don't know who was in town that he wanted to stream with and he wanted the baby to be there, but that's what it's getting.